You're watching Fishing in Germany. In this video I'm going to show you a method I use to despool my reel, the quickest way I found to do it. What I did is I went ahead and put this on a broken rod I have. There's still the first guide, so that'll do the trick. It's just less awkward to work with when you're doing it by yourself. To do this, you're going to need your reel that you want to despool. Mounted on a rod is going to be a lot easier. Hand drill, and you got to make something to spool the old line on. What I did is I took a lid of a spray can and I just put a screw through the top so that can go into my hand drill. You can use a plastic bottle through the lid or whatever. Anything, the bigger around it is, the faster it's going to work. So I'm just going to put that in my bit, tighten it down. Get it a little better. Alright, so now I'm going to just put my line through the first guide of the rod. And just tie any kind of knot. I'm going to use a slip knot. It's not going to hold very good on this, so you want to kind of wrap it a few times by hand first. That'll make it a lot easier. See which direction I'm going. And from here I'm just going to use the drill to unspool it. You can open the bail, but I'd be really careful like that because I've done it where I slipped and the bail closed, so you yank the pole. You can break your rod tip that way, or yeah. So I just loosen the drag. It's fine. And from here, start out slow. And just speed it up. Keep an eye on it, because once you get to the end, you want to slow down as well. There. So that's done. Ready to respool. And you might want to, maybe you're wondering when you should respool, when you should change your line. I try to do it about once a year. It depends what line I'm using. With braid, I can go a little bit longer. Another thing I can do sometimes, if this had very little line left, so I noticed when I was casting really far, I was dangerously low, so I had a chance of a fish spooling me, and the line was getting old. You can tell it just starts, you can feel it, and it feels bumpy, but I noticed it was snapping really easy, and it was a pretty old line anyway, so it's time to change it. And that's a really quick way to do it, and this is a good chance now for me to kind of clean up my reel. It's pretty dirty. And that's it. I'll do a second video of how to spool it. Thanks for watching.